Hello, my name is Carla and I'm an associate librarian at the Crosse Public Library. Right now I'm at the library at 800 Main Street and I'm standing up on the second floor outside an area of the library that remains a mystery to most people, the archives. This is truly unfortunate because the archives is a treasure chest of information. So I'm headed into the archives right now because I'd like to remove some of the mystique associated with the archives and also share with you the numerous treasures inside this room. Almost all of the materials in here are available for you to use even without a La Crosse Public Library card. One of the nuggets of gold inside this room is our collection of La Crosse city directories starting way back in 1868 and going all the way up through 2018. These are basically telephone books, and they can be of great use if you're researching a property's history or doing some genealogy research. If you are searching your genealogy, we have plenty of how-to books, as well as other books that are pretty much categorized by ethnic background. Unfortunately, none of these books can be removed from the reading room, but you are welcome to come in here and peruse to your heart's content. While doing so, feel free to take notes, use your smartphone to take pictures, or ask a librarian to make photocopies for you. We just charge 10 cents per typical copy. Besides books, the reading room also offers an extensive collection of microfilm. We have La Crosse city newspapers dating back to 1853 all the way up to the present, as well as some La Crosse County newspapers on microfilm. We offer more microfilm than the La Crosse Tribune itself. The La Crosse Tribune also is not set up for the public to use its microfilm. We, however, are. For that reason, we have a few different styles of microfilm readers. This happens to be the newest style. Don't worry about using the microfilm reader. We librarians will show you how to use it, and it's truly not that difficult. When you do locate an article of interest, and I had an article up about a snowstorm in March of 1959, you can save that article to a flash drive or print a copy for 10 cents. Probably, though, the most priceless treasure inside this room is the librarian seated behind our help desk. He or she is here to answer any of your questions related to genealogy or local history. Local meaning primarily the city of La Crosse. For the most part, our services are free, so please ask. All we ask of you in turn is to sign in on our guest registry and to wait patiently as we try to retrieve the information that you desire. Often, that requires us to head back to our vault, which is for staff only. But today is your lucky day. You get the insider's view of the vault. Almost all of the materials in here are one of a kind and irreplaceable, so they too cannot be checked out. One of the treasures back here is this machine, which consists of 16 rotating shelves, all filled with file folders. Inside each of the file folders, there are La Crosse Tribune articles. The vault also contains numerous kinds of maps, including these oversized maps in the cabinets. Our vault, of course, would not be complete without books. We have a few aisles full of books, ranging from church directories to blue books. We even have some company catalogs, such as this one right here. Within our aisles of books, we have family histories, county plat maps, county histories, but probably one of the most popular items happens to be our yearbooks. In this particular aisle, we house yearbooks for several area high schools as well as middle schools. And here are just a few examples of the yearbooks that we have. They provide all kinds of helpful, useful information, but to be honest, they're just fun to look at. If you are looking for other kinds of photos, we have an entire aisle dedicated to pictures. So this is our picture file aisle, and it contains boxes full of pictures related to lacrosse history. They take all different forms, shapes, and sizes. Here are just a few of the photographs that we have housed back here. Even though our collection is quite extensive, we don't have pictures of everything in the city of La Crosse. Our next aisle is kind of interesting because it's labeled the ephemera aisle, and ephemera consists of memorabilia and other documents of historical note. So in the boxes in this aisle, we have some newsletters, brochures, maps, postcards, playbills, tickets, buttons, anything that could be of historic interest. I happen to have pulled out a few things related to the very first Oktoberfest in La Crosse back in 1961. On the other side of this aisle, we also have cataloged some area annual publications, whether it be for Dairyland Power, Bethany Lutheran, or in this particular case, I have a couple annual reports for the Gunderson Lutheran Medical Foundation. On the other side of this aisle, we have archived local print publications. Some of these are quite familiar to most people, such as Cooley Region Women, Link Magazine, or the well-known Foxy Shopper. Then again, we have publications that are lesser known and are out of publication, such as What's Brewing from G. Heilemann Brewery. So yes, we collect both old and new. Some of our older documents are public records. The Crosse Public Library is considered the official repository for the city of La Crosse. So it's not surprising that we have La Crosse Common Council proceedings as well as police department records from way back when. Here is just one example of a police department handwritten ledger from 1871. Going back 5 years earlier to 1866, we have tax records for the city of La Crosse, and we have them up through the year 2001. The older tax record books are all handwritten, and yes, they are large and heavy. Even so, if you wanted to look at our tax records, just like any of the materials here in the vault, we librarians would bring them out to you in the reading room. So now that you've gotten a little bit of an insider's view to the reading room as well as the vault, I'm hoping that the archives no longer seems as mysterious to you. As for the treasures in the archives, future videos will delve into many of the nuggets of gold that we offer. So stay tuned, there's more to come.